Okay, we're going to try again. I have no idea why it keeps doing this. So I went on to airplane mode and took it off and came back. So hopefully that rebooted it. So y'all come on in. Hi, Deborah. Hopefully it'll stay connected. We've had some bad weather here today, so I think it might have messed with the Wi-Fi a little bit, but hopefully it's good now. It was just spinning, saying retrying. So y'all come in. As you come in, say hi. Let me see if I can see comments. Hopefully it's connected now. I hope I'm good. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Donna. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Wendy. Hey, everybody. I was having a hard time getting on. Hey, Angie. So I think it's good now. Okay. I think we're good. I was just sitting there and I would watch it and I was like, okay, I think it's working. And I'd go to say something and it would click off. And I was like, oh, stop. Okay. Yeah, we've had some, I mean, it's rained hard all day today. I mean, like, I thought our yard was going to just wash away. Hey, Amanda. Hey, y'all. So, okay, I think I'm good now. Hi, Stella. Hello. She's like, what do you want? Hey, Ralph. I think I'm good. Okay. It's staying connected. Y'all, Ralph is up after me. Wrekk It Ralph Creations. Ralph, I gotta go in and check. You used to always show up on my news feed and you don't anymore. So I need to go and check. And I always try to tell my followers, check and see if you're still following me, because what are you looking at, Stella? She's freaking me out. Hang on one second. She's freaking me. Hang on one second, y'all. Is something happening? Okay. Go sit down. Okay. She was staring at something on the ceiling. I hate when I'm home alone and I hear stuff or the dogs stare at something. I'm the worst. Hey, everybody. Hey, Gary and Carol Brown. Hello. Hi, Krista. Thank you for shouting me out. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Jennifer. Y'all, I think I got it. Hey, Mary Lou. I was having a hard time getting connected at first. Hi, Patty. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Jenny. Okay, I see people in here. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, okay. So in the live, hit exclamation notify. And you follow and turn on notification. Okay, I'm going to do that because you're up after me. Hey, Deb. Hey, Carolyn. Hi, Fran. Howdy. Hey, Nora. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started because I had a little trouble getting on here. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. So I do want to make, it's a votive or tea light candle holder. It's a kit, but I've been wanting to make it, and I had ordered some LED votives, or I don't know if it's a votive or a tea light, but I think tea lights are a little shorter, but it's the same, you know, diameter. But they have a remote too, but they're LED. So they finally came in. You get I think 6. The ones that I found, you get 6 and they have a remote. And you can turn them off and on. So like if you're not using all 6, you can just use the remote for the ones that you actually turn on here. Exclamation followage will say, how do you know all these things? That's good to know. Thank you for sprinkling, Nora. Okay, so I got my little tea light or votive because this kit has this piece that goes on the back and it fits in there. So let me show you a picture. This is what it looks like. Now, they've got this one on a little stand, on a riser. It just sits flat, but I think I'm going to try to make a little riser for mine. just using some little wood beads that I have. And a piece of scrap wood. It's got some holes in it, but it's okay. It's going to be on the back, so it'll be okay. But we'll make it the way it comes. And then if I have time, I'm going to add the riser. Hey, Barb. Hey, Karen. Hey, Cindy. Hello, everybody. You have your chat bot set up. So you have to set it up for that to work, right? Is that right? I haven't set any of that up. Hello. Okay. So I'm going to crackle mine. I'm going to do it in white crackle. So it's a layered kit. It's a pretty good size too. It's a little church. I thought it'd be really pretty. And it's going to have, let me hold it. Once it's all put together, it's going to have a little, hold on, I'm going to turn this light out for a second, I think. Hold on, y'all. Oh, wait. Okay. So it's going to have a little light shining from behind it like that. It'll be so pretty at night. So I finally got my my little votives in, so I want to go ahead and make it. I was waiting on those. Okay, so I always look at this with these kits. If it's layered like this, I figure out what needs to be painted and what doesn't, so I don't waste my time painting something. Hey, Jody. Hey, Pam Marie. So I figure out what needs to be painted. So I'm going to paint this whole piece, and then just the top part of this piece, and then the sides of this piece. So for my crackle, I think I'm going to do burnt umber on the back side. And I'm actually just going to rub it on with a baby wipe, a wet wipe. Turn my hot glue. Okay. You're not late. I had a hard time getting on, Bernice. It just kept saying retrying, and I retried like maybe 6 times, and I finally just went out, and I went to my settings and turned off my Wi-Fi and turned it on airplane mode and waited a second, and then I turned that off and turned it back onto my Wi-Fi and came back, and it's working. So I was telling you, it was pouring. It has been pouring here all day long. But they were saying we could possibly have tornado watches, but so far I haven't heard anything, so, which is good. Hi, Beverly. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. If anybody's new here, my name is Jennifer. I'm in Georgia. We are in an event today, and it's with the Stand Tall Crafting group, which is Krista's group. You'll see Krista Ann in the comments there. This is her group. And she does events for the Stand Tall Crafting group on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And it's a free group. So check it out. And you can follow it. It doesn't cost anything to join. It's a great group. She always has great events. Lots of great crafters. You'll see a lot of them in the comments here. And always good stuff. For the most part, most of them are crafter's choice. So you never know what you're going to get. Like Bernice was doing winter. She did that wreath this morning. Or was it this afternoon? I get so messed up on the central time. But see, I'm thinking like you, Bernice. I'm thinking, I'm trying to go with some winter. I love Christmas. But I'm getting a late start on putting out all my Christmas decorations. Like I still haven't totally decorated my tree. I've got lights on. It's got lights on it. And I started putting some more lights on it today. I got these star lights. They're so pretty. I might have to get some more. But they're LED star lights, and they're the warm white. I like the warm white. What color lights do y'all have? Tell me this in the comments. What colored lights? Do you have white, clear, or white? Or do you have multicolored lights? Or do you have a certain color? And if you have a clear, do you have the cool white or the warm white? Because I like the warm white. I know it's Everybody likes cool lights because they're cleaner looking and all that, but it's just cold to me. At least in my house, it just looked like a cold white light. I just like that warm white. Where can you Deco Art, American Paint? Deco Art, I think Hobby Lobby, but Michael's. I get mine at Michael's. Michael's, at least my Michael's, does not have Apple Barrel. And my Walmart doesn't have Deco Art. So, isn't that crazy? And I can't remember, y'all, I haven't been in Hobby Lobby that much. I try not to go in there too much because I spend too much money. My daughter, her new apartment, well, it's not new anymore. Her apartment is right behind Hobby Lobby. And I'm like, girl, I would be in so much trouble. I would just go out walking and end up in Hobby Lobby. All right, so I'm just using a baby wipe and some burnt umber, any dark brown. I'm gonna crackle these. I'm gonna do it white with the crackle. I'm just gonna use the Elmer's glue. And Crackle is a church, and it's a votive candle holder. I'm just painting everything brown. I don't know why. Okay, stop. What else? All right, I'm not gonna crackle. If I do that, if I do put it on like a little riser, I'm not gonna crackle that. All right, let me wipe some of this off a little bit. Oh, I didn't bring my dryer. Oh, I didn't bring my my heat tool up here. You have all different color lights. My mom always liked the multicolored lights. Hey, Wanda Love. Hello. You know what? I got a notice on, hi, Darlene. Hi, Muriel. I got a notice, a notification from Facebook that said, I just got it a little while ago. It said, congratulations. We are now suggesting your page to more people, or I can't remember how they worded it. But that's so funny. Wanda is a friend of mine from my personal page. But it's funny because I'm starting to see more people popping in here that have never popped in on my page while I'm crafting. So people from my personal page. So I guess, yay, Facebook. Because you know what? You know what I was told? My business coach told me that Facebook shows your, unless people go hunting for you, they only show you in the feed of 1% of your followers. So you can have 10,000 followers, but they're not showing you on 10,000 people's feeds. So they, I guess it would be kind of, you think about it, because some of these people follow a lot of people. I mean, somebody's got to end up at the bottom, you know, of their news feed. So that's so funny. Happy birthday, Wendy. Susie in Chicago, welcome in. They're the warm white lights. There's multi lights. I love the warm white. I don't know. It's just something about that glow. Okay, let me wipe all this off. All right, so I'm going to crackle this, and I'm going to go ahead and get, since I don't have my dryer up here, there might be one in this bathroom up here, if Callie didn't take it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and brush some Elmer's glue on here. So I just got brown, dark brown. I think I'm just going to brush it on over here. Let's see. It's so hard to get out. All right, so like I said, only, Okay, so this whole piece is going to show. I'll get this on here. So yeah, I may start seeing more of my friends that like friends I've grown up with and used to work with and stuff like that, and family. Because you know you can invite everybody from your personal page, but I don't, because honestly, most of the people on my personal page didn't really care about the crafty stuff I used to post. On my personal page, I used to always post my pets and crafts, like, you know, my pottery and stuff like that. So, and I know people got sick of seeing my cats when I used to have cats. But they were comical. I had 2 really fat cats. Hey, Sharon. Thank you for sprinkling, Amanda. Thank you, thank you. But y'all, if anybody's new here, just say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm curious to see if any new people pop in. Okay. All right, well, this will give this a chance to start drying. And I don't know if any of y'all do this crackle technique with Elmer's glue. Do you wait for yours to dry? Because I don't. I like for mine to be a little bit tacky, the glue, before and then start painting my top color on there. I like it to be a little tacky. But you know, everybody has their way of doing it. Tonight I have Stella keeping me company. If you're new here, Stella's my dog. Well, one of my many dogs. I'm going to have to get a couch in here because they fight over this chair. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, Kim. Hello. Hey, Doreen. Hey, Fran. You wait for it to be tacky too? I just have better luck with it. Watching from Michigan. Well, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi, April. God, I keep getting these Weather Channel alerts. Oh, Miss Maggie. Miss Maggie. Miss Maggie is probably downstairs watching TV. That dog watches more TV than I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen animals look at the TV before, but like she gets into it. I mean, she is like, and it's not just when there's animals on there. Just be watching any show and she's just glued to it. So funny. All right, so while that's getting a little tacky there, I'm going to, God, y'all, I have another project just in case, because I'm not doing anything too crazy fancy with this, so I don't think it's going to take very long to paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint this. This is just a piece of scrap wood. This is not necessary for this kit. It's just something I want to do. It's just a piece of plywood that I have. I'm gonna make a little riser for this. So I'm just gonna paint it. Can y'all see? just going to paint this. I'm not going to crackle this part. Just the church. That's supposed to be dry. The crackle medium is supposed to be dry. Is that what you're saying? I think I have some of that crackle medium somewhere that I got from Hobby Lobby, but I always have better luck doing this Elmer's glue, and it's so cheap. So I think I got it for $1 at Dollar General. It's actually cheaper than Dollar Tree. It was $1. Y'all, I think I'm gonna have a is everybody doing anything big for New Year's? I kind of want to do a, not New Year's Eve, but I'm thinking, okay, so this is what my mom used to say. My mom used to say, whatever you're doing on New Year's Day, this is like one of those superstition things, or old wives' tales. Whatever you do on New Year's Day, you're going to do a lot of that in that upcoming year or that new year. So she used to say, don't do your laundry and do all that like before New Year's Day. You know, cooking, cleaning, laundry, all that stuff. She said, you know, either relax or do something fun or whatever, because whatever you're doing on New Year's Day. So she used to say, so I never do laundry on New Year's Day because I don't want to be doing a ton of laundry throughout the year. But I was thinking of having like some kind of paint party, right? On here. So since we don't all live in Georgia, so y'all can't all come over and paint with me, I was thinking, hi Tammy, hi Lori, hi Melinda. You had that saying also? So I believe that. So I was thinking about doing a paint party. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out a project, and I'll have it, I'll show it on here, and I'll have it posted and everything. So if anybody's interested in getting it, you'll need to order it by a certain date so you get it in time, so you will have it. But I'm actually thinking of a I'm going back and forth. I want to do a porch leaner class. So you would get all the pieces of the kit for the, it's a snowman. It says, baby, it's cold outside. I think I want to do that one. I'm not positive on it yet. But I want to do one of those. But I was thinking about doing one of those for the first day of winter. And that's coming up on the 21st, I think. So if we do that, I need to go ahead and get that one like out there. But with the porch leaner kit, like with all my porch leaner kits, you have to provide your own base, like the piece that you're going to put it on. I just sell the design because it would cost so much to ship, you know, a 4-foot piece of wood, 12 by 1 or whatever, 1 by 12, 12 by 1, 1 by 12. You're there for it? Okay. I just think it'd be fun because New Year's Day, I guarantee you we're going to be sitting around here not doing anything. So I would rather craft with y'all. There'll probably be football or something on TV. So my husband will be watching that. All right, so these are all the little pieces that are going to go on the church. I think I'm going to leave the window like trim in this wood color. What's happening out there? on here, Maggie and Stella. I'm going to leave them like this brown. I might dry brush them, of course. You knew Amanda was in. I know, I think it'd be fun. I do want to do a porch leaner class, so I don't know if that'll be the New Year's thing or if I'll just do something smaller for New Year's. Because I don't know that everybody wants a porch leaner. Some people don't have a porch. Or you might live in an apartment and not really have a, you know, you don't want to put it outside your door. Maggie, what did you get? Don't take things out of here. No, ma'am. Maggie's a thief. Maggie's a dog, but she's a thief. Y'all know there was a video. I did a live, and this was like last year. I did a live, and when I got done, I turned off everything, and I went to leave the room, and I found one of those sponge pouncers in the hallway, and the handle of it was chewed up, and I was like, where did she get this? And I went back and I was watching, because I always like to go back and watch the replays, because sometimes I miss comments. And I went back and watched the replay, and I'm crafting, and you could see behind me, you see Maggie sneak up, and you see her tail, and she's digging in a basket, and that's where my sponge pouncers were. And then she takes off running. I was like, I saw her on the video. I didn't see her while I was crafting. I was crafting and everything, but when I was watching the replay, I saw her like right, you know, I was in the other room, and there was a table behind me with a little basket under it. And you see her stick her head down in there. I was like, Maggie, she's laying there like looking at these bottles of paint. So I have to keep an eye on her. She's very sneaky. Okay, okay, it's tacky. All right, so I'm going to just take, you can see it's still shiny. All right, I'm going to go ahead and brush these. Okay, so only the top half of this, only the sides of this, and then all of this are going to be painted. That's because it's layered, so you don't have to worry about painting the whole thing. Some thick chalk paint. All right. Y'all see. Hey, Lori. Hey, Ruby. Okay, here we go. That's going to be covered. I try not to go over it too much when I do crackle. You know, like layers, because I feel like I mess up the crackle. Try to get it in the first stroke. I don't want it to be like a shabby church. I don't want it to look abandoned. Just a little crackled. Hold on. What are you eating? Maggie, what's in your mouth? Maggie, stop it. She's eating something. She won't look at me. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Sorry for the interruptions. Thank you for sprinkling, Miss Ruby. Hey, Blanche. Thank you for sprinkling, Lori. All right. Let's see. So there's that one. I don't have my dryer up here, so I feel like that helps the crackle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it'll still crackle, but It really helps the heat. What's this? Okay. She's sighing now. Maggie is Golden Retriever and German Shepherd. She's a rescue. But, I mean, that's what they told us she was. And the vet said so too. But, I mean, and you can see it in her. She's so funny. She's 2 years old. Let's see if she'll come over here. Okay. Maybe this will dry. Pretty fast. Maggie. Maggie, come here, girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. She's mad because I'm talking about her. You like the backdrop? It's a peel and stick wallpaper mural. It looks like that thick acrylic paint, you know. I just love the colors. I was afraid I'd get tired. I've only got this one wall done in this. And the thing is, I feel like I need shelves or something behind me. I might put a little table back here because I used to always have some of my projects behind me, but I don't want to hang shelves on it. I don't want to cover it up. So I think I might put that little table that used to be behind me in that other room just to prop up, you know, a few pieces or something. Because it's always just the same old paint. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome in. Sorry, I should have brought that dryer. I looked right at that dryer today. It's downstairs because I crafted last Thursday, I think. I think it was Thursday. All right, while that's drying, I'm going to put little feet on that plank of wood. Let me see if this will fit. Yeah. So I'm just going to put some white paint on these. Or plaster. This isn't really white. I know, Maggie, go get the dryer. Maggie, come here. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. She's just staring at me. Okay. Now, if you just popped in, we're in an event tonight, and it's with the Stand Tall Crafting group, and it's a free group. If you'd like to follow that group, go join. It's Krista's group, and she does events every Tuesday and Thursday, and they're always good. And then tonight there's, let's see, after me is Wrekk It Ralph Crafting with Ralph, and then I know Jenny is up with Rose House Crafting, and I think John and Marilyn are up last with Done By Me. It's DUNN. My daughter doing a pink Christmas tree. Yes, there's done by me. It'll still crackle. Yes, it's kind of crackling. Yeah, it's just slower. Her Christmas tree is kind of, yeah, it's kind of like blush and champagne colors. I think I posted a picture on here. She's rearranged it. I was helping her put it up, and then I kind of got carried away. She went to take a shower, and I was fluffing the tree, and next thing you know, I just started decorating it, and I didn't she came out, she was like, wow. I was like, I'm sorry, I got carried away. So I think she redid it. So, I couldn't help it. I haven't even decorated my own tree. It was bad. All right, so I'm gonna do, it's got a little wreath. I've got it on tape. It's got a wreath and a bow. So I'm gonna do a green wreath and a red bow. Like I said, everything else is gonna be kind of simple. I might have did the chalk paint a little thick on here. You never crackled anything. Oh my gosh. You should crackle in the when we do our private group, either the snowflake or the snowman on the sled. You should try crackling it. Just do this. All you need is Elmer's glue, and then whatever color you want to come through the cracks, you paint that color as your base. And then say you wanted blue or something, and then do your glue over that, and then do your main color, and then start see the cracks coming through slowly, starting to crackle. This one. Okay. See this? Yeah, messy. All right. Hey, Susan. Come put your, I hate fluffing the tree. That's the worst part. Fluffing and putting lights on. Those are the two things I don't really like to do. Just scratches your arms all up. All right, so we're gonna do the wreath in green. And the bow in red. I'm just gonna do this. Ooh. Alrighty. All right, let's start putting it together, even though it's not dry. It's dry. Hey, Janice. I'm not gonna go. I was thinking I'll go look for that dryer, but I'm not going to. I mean, I know my heat tool is downstairs, but I'm not going all the way down there. I don't want to glue this on here. Okay. All right, so 3 layers. You've got your main piece, then you've got the tall center piece, And then you got the little part here. Okay. And it's going to be separated with roof or gables. I guess that's what you call them, the gables. So I'm just going to use some wood glue. I'm going to go ahead and glue it, even though I know that's still wet right there. It's dry over here a little bit, so it should be okay. Ready? Put that on. All right, so for the part that goes on the back that holds the tea light, there's actually 3 pieces. You got a solid, you've got 2 of these with the hole just to make it deeper. But only one is going to show. So I only painted the top one. So I'm going to glue all these together real quick. Don't need it in the middle. So this right here, see how it's a little deep? And that way it'll hold the little tea light. Or votive. I guess it'll hold either. I guess it's the same size as a votive candle. Alright, so by building it up, see how thick it is? You're going to glue this, the side to the back side of the church, right below the front door. But let me go ahead and finish decorating the front of the church. So we're gonna, I'll put that on last. All right, let me go ahead and put the front piece. Then we'll put all the little embellishments. So you've got like your little front steps. Hey Marilyn, hey Daryl, hey Jennifer. Hey Kathy. Alrighty. She has her head laying on several bottles of paint. Are we on time? Okay, we're good. I almost popped on this morning because this event didn't start till 12 Central, so that's like 1 here Eastern time. And this morning, I was like, I can go on live before the event starts because I was making some hot chocolate. And I've been telling y'all about this hot chocolate that I've been making with that tastes like a Girl Scout cookie, one of those thin mint cookies. I'm not normally like a crazy peppermint fan, but this is so good. And even Greg, he was like, yeah, I don't know, because I bought the sugar-free Coffee Mate, because I have to get sugar-free stuff because he's diabetic. He's got type 2 diabetes. And I found the sugar-free peppermint mocha coffee mate creamer, you know, coffee creamer. And I don't really like peppermint coffee, but if you add a splash of it when you make your hot cocoa, hot chocolate, and I froth it up in the little frother that came with our Nespresso. I want to go on and show y'all. It's so good. It's so good. I have to come on in the morning and do it. Sorry, I've got glue everywhere. I went crazy with that. Okay, so here's where I'm at so far. It's starting to crackle a little bit. Let me finish getting all the embellishments on. So, okay, I'm gonna show this in case anybody buys this, because I always try to refer people to the video and see what I did. And I always try to like tape pieces together or bag them in a little tiny baggie together. But I still see people lose stuff. And if I see their piece, I'm like, you're missing like all the embellishments. So this comes with 2 of these, exactly the same. One's going to go, obviously, you can see, one goes here and one is going to go here. Okay, and then you get 2 of these. Okay, 2 slants, 2 angles. One's going to go here and the other one's going to go here. Okay, I know I'm going to see somebody going, wait, what? It's too big. No, no. So these go in the middles, on the gables, I guess you would call it. This is a roof pitch. I call it the gables. Glue. Hi, Susan. Yes, Ralph is up after me. Wrekk It Ralph Creations. All right, let's see. That one there. This one goes here. And one at the top. All right, and then we have the wreath with a bow, and then we have the cross. Oh, and the little window, the little round window pane. Isn't it pretty? I love the little church. I always see crafts with the little snowy church and all that, and I've always wanted to do one, and I never have. It would even be pretty, I mean, if you did the windows, like with some, like tissue paper, colored tissue paper to make it like stained glass. But the only thing is, I mean, you wouldn't see the tea light through it very well. I mean, I guess you might, if it was really thin. All right, so here we are so far. I just gotta put the wreath on here and the bow. Let's see, does it matter? I think it matters. All right, and then for that base, okay, well, let me go ahead. Okay, there we go. Cute. And then, like I said, this piece, see how wide it is because it's 3 pieces. You're just going to take and go right up under here. And we're going to glue it right to that. I'm going to do some wood glue and some hot glue so it'll stick fairly quick. Sorry. Cooper, you're not going to get in on that? And just make sure your tea light, the little hole, is up at the top. Oh, glue. It's probably Amazon. And then just make sure it's flush so it'll sit. It'll sit flush on your table or base if you're going to put it on the base. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take this little piece of plywood, scrap plywood, and I'm going to glue these 4 little beads, just some beads. I wish I had bigger ones, but these will work. So I'm going to glue one on each corner. Got 4 minutes. Okay. I'll do a little hot glue and a little wood glue. I'll flip that ring light off and show y'all how it looks. Don't forget Wrekk It Ralph Crafting. He's up after me. I put his link in the description. So you can either click on that when I get off, or if you are watching from the group, the Santal Crafting group, you should just be able to refresh your page and he will pop up. His live will pop up. And Krista, if you're still there, thank you for having me in your event. Yes, it's a kit. It's in my shop. It's studiojcompany.com. Now, this part is not part of it. This was just a piece of scrap plywood that we had in our garage. But I just thought it'd be cute on a little riser. So I'm gonna put it on here. But so yeah. So you glue that part on the back, just flat. And I'm gonna put my little, I got these, I'll put the link to these. I mean, you might use these for other things, you know, in your house, but like when they're are these rechargeable? Yes, these are rechargeable. And then it has a remote too. So you can, and it comes with 6. Okay, so I'm gonna turn that on. And I got like 2 minutes. I'm gonna turn this light off so y'all can see. But isn't that pretty? So I think if you did some tissue or anything behind these little windows, I think that would be pretty to make it look like stained glass, and you would still see the light coming through. Let me turn that around. You can still see the light. It's not very dark in here, but you can see the light coming through the little church door or window, but it has a remote. So I think I'm going to put this up like, I don't know, on a shelf or something, and I can just hit, we have a remote with our Christmas tree, the lights on our Christmas tree. So I just have that on a shelf so we don't lose it. So every morning when I get up, I just go over and hit that little remote button. So I'll put this one with that, but I think I'm going to glue this onto this little base, but you don't have to because it'll sit flat like that. But I just want to put it up on a little riser like that. So I thought that was kind of cute. So what y'all think? Kind of fun. I'm gonna come. I think I'm gonna come on in the morning. Thank you, Donna. I think I'm gonna come on in the morning and make that hot chocolate. I swear, if you like the Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies, it tastes just like that because it's hot chocolate. But I make mine with coconut milk because we don't buy regular milk. I just like coconut milk. You can make it with any milk, and then that splash of that creamer, and then I do a splash of heavy whipping cream and froth that all up. Oh my gosh, it's so good. All right, y'all, my time is up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want one of these, I'll post a picture of it, and I'll post the link for these in case somebody might want some of these. They were a really good price. And then I'll post the link for that too. But thank y'all for hanging out. Go check out Ralph. He's over at Wrekk It Ralph. He spells it W-R-E-K-K. Wrekk It Ralph Crafting. Okay, y'all? I will see y'all tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'm on here at 2 p.m. for like a 30-minute quick live. All right. Thank you. Bye.